tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Ask and you shall receive, especially when you have put forth the body of work like Alexander Volkanovski has. He wanted to move up, test himself at 155 pounds, and man, does he get a challenge tonight in Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira.
When he was playing rugby league, Johnny, was over 200 pounds, so you don't imagine he'd be undersized. But it's his skills that I believe will give him a chance. He can do everything inside the octagon, but he will need to. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Guillotine jump.
That guillotine is officially tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, how on God's green earth did he get out? Making all these shots count. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Oliveira's in half guard. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oliveira's back into full guard.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oliveira's trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, and he's out. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Volkanovski's ground and pound from half guard now. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. So Charles Oliveira came in with a decided grappling advantage in this matchup, and he has taken full advantage of that perceived edge.
Yeah, Charles Oliveira is the best on the ground. He is so dangerous that there's never any place to feel comfortable. Whether he's on his back or whether he's on top, whether he has your back, you always know, or you better recognize that the fight is almost done. This guy's amazing on the ground, man. And that's why he holds the record for most submissions in the UFC.
Oh, good ground and pound here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Volkanovski. Final seconds here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volkanovski. Round 2 is next.
Great job.
Well, what a round it was, especially...
You ready? You ready?
All right, round 2. Well, in that previous round, didn't look like we would get to this next round, DC, but here we go.
He had it hurt very, very badly, but he could not find the last shot to shut the lights out, to close the door. He couldn't close the door, but that's a testament to his opponent being able to recover when he got hurt real bad.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block.
Oh, going for a leg lock.
That is tight.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, nice.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So
back mount now.
in the half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. All right, side control now.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Volkanovski. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular. To be
somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. And
how about these two going at All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened.
He's going to guillotine.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
Oh, he got to the spot. Great job finding his shots from the top position. Great defense by the fighter.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it. Oh.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Volkanovski's in half guard now. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Oh, good defense, yes. He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swell. Beautiful ground strike land. Good round.
All right, mercifully, that is it for the... All right, well, 1 minute of end swell.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Trying to kick the leg out. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Volkanovski's now switching his stance. Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Strike lands clean.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Oliveira gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed.
Oh, nice jab by Volkanovski. He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
So make it 162. Total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Well, pretty efficient with the striking attempts thus far, landing with 65% accuracy against Charles Du Bronx Oliveira. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Great job landing from the top position.
Well, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Volkanovski going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You said off the top, his go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that. Look at him, he's starting to finish. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle. So great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen, he's so beat up, but he's so tough. That is why he's still standing. Normal people could not still be standing in the middle of an octagon fighting right now. Hats off to him for his toughness, but he ain't gonna get the job done tonight. He did not address it early enough.
Gotta be very careful there.
Oh, big shots raining down.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volkanovski. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. This is a terrible position.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. 20 seconds left. 15 seconds. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oliveira's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside position, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. All right, as they attend to the damage fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter?
Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is very tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Oliveira. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, another beautifully placed shot right on that swollen area. Referee might call for the doctor here, sir.
He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, big shots here. Great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips. He's really heavy at the opponent's base and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound and very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Nice positional control here. So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee waiting for?
I mean, the time is now to pull the plug on this fight. I don't think anyone would have a problem with saying tonight's just not his night. Sure, he's tough. We don't want to see a guy's toughness on display to this level to try to stay in a fight.
Oliveira's in half guard.
Getting them out here.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, heavy shots raining down. That'll do it. Alexander, the great.
Man.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, we're becoming a little bit of a broken record with this guy, Alexander Volkanovski, by TKO.